Hey guys, welcome to our pillar strength class. Like the name says, we're going to work on the pillar, on our core. We will start with a little warm-up, already doing our core exercises. And then we have 3 rounds of slightly increasing difficulty of some variations of it. All you need is a mat to lay on and something to drink in between the breaks. You need a little towel, so it can be bigger and you fold it, but the 2 feet can or have space on it. All right, so we have some exercises with the towel. Prepare it. If you have like a slippery house shoe, or if the floor is slippery, you have socks on, this also works. Okay, so you get like another 20-30 seconds. Prepare something where your heel, where your toes can slide on. And then we're gonna go on the mat. Starting with our quick warm-up. We will start with the regular pillar bridge, but with the focus on not just holding here, but actually pulling the elbows towards the feet. So it gets instantaneously harder. Instead of 30 seconds just hanging out, we actively pull the elbows down. Of course, they will not move, but we pretend that we want to move them. All right, so make sure your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. Get ready, and let's go. And like we said, pull your elbows towards the feet. You should feel the difference between that one and just holding the position. Come on, we are 10 seconds in and we go for 30. So it's nice and short. Come on, more than halfway through. If you like, you can take the intensity out for a few seconds and then back to pulling down. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Now we go right into the lateral pillar bridge. Just as a warm-up, just to prime the core. Same thing, elbow beneath your shoulder. And then we lift the hips up. Let's go. And we make sure that the hips are a plumb line straight down. So it's not pointing back or forward. And the hip, the belt buckle is forward. We are halfway through. You can have your feet in line, both on the ground or on top of each other. If your mat is slippery, here you have a better contact. 3, 2, 1, and switch. All right, to the other side. Quick transition between the exercises. Get ready, and let's go. Same thing, one straight line. You can take the other arm up. It should be also one straight line through both of your shoulders. And breathe slowly into the breaths. We don't want to hold the breath, and we have 10 more seconds. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now, back on the back, and we're gonna activate the back side. Now you're gonna push your hips up, but the ribs stay down. So you pull the ribs towards the hips, the palms facing up, and then we're gonna walk in place. The hips will not move, all right? So let's go. Push your hips up. One straight line through your shoulders, into your hips, into your knees, and we start to walk. You can be slightly above the ground. You can also march a little bit higher, but the main goal is that the hips are not moving. And press your hands, the back of your hands, slightly into the ground. Some pressure. Let's go, 10 more seconds. Push your hips up. It's just a warm-up round, just to prime the core for the slightly harder exercise in the next rounds. And relax. Now we turn around and we do something quite similar. for the front side, push-up position. Make sure that your feet are wide enough so that you're not shifting with your hips. And then we do an alternating shoulder tap. Again, the focus is that the rest of the body is not moving, that it stays stable. Get ready, and let's go. Plank, and we go into shoulder tap. The head is in line with the spine, so tuck the chin back. And keep switching. My feet are slightly outside of the mat. If you feel like your hips are not moving at all, you can also put your feet closer, challenge yourself, but not too close, so that your hips start to move. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Shake the tension off. You can drink a little sip if you like. And then we start with the real workout. So now we will start in the same position in the pillar bridge, and your feet are on your towel so they can slide. Okay, so we're gonna start here with the shoulders straight above the elbows, and then you open up that angle and come back. Okay, so get ready. Make sure your elbows underneath the shoulder, and we start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Open up that angle, come back. Not too far, guys. If you feel that you're hanging through, if you feel your low back, that's too far. It can be just a small movement where you open up and come back. Maybe you're just sliding 2 or 3 centimeters with the towel, not more. And we just have 10 more seconds to go. Let's go, guys. Almost there. And relax. Good. Small movements, continuous movements. Now we go into the quadruped position. We lift the knees slightly off the ground, and then you kick through the middle of your body, and now you just have 2 points of contact. One hand and one foot, which are both flat on the ground. You kick out and rotate back. And then we do the other side. You kick through. Now the other foot, the other hand is in contact, okay? Just make sure that opposite arm and foot are in contact. So get ready. Quadruped position. Lift your knees slightly off the ground and let's go. Kick your right leg to the left side. Long neck here, shoulder away from the ear, and switch. Other side. Kick through. Other side. Kick through. Let's go. Try to get into a flow. Here it's like a lateral pillar bridge, stabilizing the shoulder. And in the next round, we're going to add another movement to it. That's why we need that. Let's go. You can also go much quicker than me, but always controlled. The knees are underneath the hips in the quadruped position. And relax. Good. Now we go into the sideline position, like we did before in the pillar bridge in the warm-up, but you bend your knees. Then you're gonna push your hips up and forward, and the top leg is hovering above the bottom leg. And then you probably know it from last week or the last few weeks. And then you sit your hips back and reach and come back forward. So the hip is the driving muscle, all right? Get ready. Same thing, elbow below the shoulder. We're gonna push the hips up and belt buckle forward, and let's go. Push your hips back and reach, and come back forward. Push your hips back and reach, come back forward. Let's go. 30 seconds here. Can be that you feel it on your lateral core muscle, but if doing correctly, you feel it in some little muscles in the glute, stabilizing the hip. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, I will show you this one from a different perspective now. For the setup position, make sure that you're already one line, so we don't have a bend here. And when you move, that you see I'm one line, and the top knee is not moving away from the bottom one, it's hovering, and I push my hips back, and I push my hips forward. Let's go. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Let's go. 30 seconds here. Reach and come back forward. Reach and come back forward. Let's go. The hip is the driver. Push your hips back. But the butt stays off the ground. When you're sitting back here, we're not touching the ground. And relax. Good work. Now the last one in round number 1. Now we go single leg. The heel is on the slide. That's why we have the slide. And then you pull the slide towards your butt. Bridge. You bridge up like in the warm-up. And then you slide out your heel. Your hips will lower, but relatively to your shoulders and knee, it stays in one line. At the end, you can put your hips down, pull, push, slide out slowly, all right? Get ready, the other leg is up, and let's go. Pull, push hips up, keep your hips up as you slide out, and at the bottom, you can put it down. And let's go, like a circle. And what you can do if you like is that you keep your hips slightly above the ground as you pull, but for that, you need to be warm and you need to have less friction on the ground. If you have a lot of friction between your towel and the ground, this will get very hard. The last one. And relax. Good. Switch legs. Now we work the other hip, the other leg. Get ready. And let's go. Other leg up, 90-90 position, push, and slide out. Like we had before, the hips go up, but the ribs stay down. Slide out. Come on, halfway through. We get in around 8 to 10 reps. Push. You can again go a little bit faster than me, do more reps, but it's more about control, less about the amount of reps. And relax. Good. That was round number 1. So we add just some complexity in between, but some exercises stay with the same difficulty. For example, the pillar bridge, where you slide out with the feet. The more you slide out, the longer you hold the slid out position, the harder it gets. But again, without any feeling in the back, without compensating, just as far as you feel comfortable. All right, get ready. Back to the pillar bridge. We're starting in one straight line from head to heel. Get ready and let's go. Slide your feet back and forward again. Same thing, eyes on the hands. The head is in line with the spine. We are halfway through. Challenge yourself by holding the opened up position. In doubt, don't slide out that far. Keep it closer, but hold the position longer. And relax. Good. Now, we add something to the kick through we did before. So now, you start here, you kick through, same position as before, and then you shoot your hip up as high as possible and reach. Same thing with a long neck. So we don't want to hang out here, push the hand into the ground, all right? Then you rotate back, knees underneath the hips, Other side and push. Get ready. And let's go. Slide out. Both feet on the ground now, this foot flat. Reach. And come back. Make your hip light and rotate. And rotate. Kick through. Push. Make that hip light by bringing that foot off the ground. Rotate. Push. And keep switching, guys. Keep switching right and left. Since we are working both sides, we go a little bit longer. And relax. Good work. Back to the lateral position, same as before. Just make sure your hip stays off the ground. Get ready, and let's go. Hips back, reach. You see my upper body is flat. It gets flat, it needs to rotate. I'm not staying here. Reach as far as possible. Imagine that you want to bring your hand and your hips as far apart from each other as possible. And hips forward. Hips back and forward. Let's go. Reach and come back. That's it. We have one more rep and relax. Straight to the other side. We give the body a little bit less rest now. Get ready and let's go. Hips back, push. Hips back and push. Again, you should feel or see that the hip is moving the most. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Now we go into the leg curl, where one leg is up, and then you slide out. Same thing, slide out as far as you feel comfortable. In doubt, not that far, but staying there for a little bit longer. Get ready, and let's go. Hips up, and slide out. The bottom, slide back in. Let's go. Making a circle. You can go quicker, more reps, but like I said, not rushing through. It's more important that the hips stay up. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Straight to the other side. Get ready. And let's go. Pull, push, slide out. Pull, push, slide out. That's it. Come on, look down at your hips. Your ribs should not be in the way. Ribs down. And we have 10 more seconds. Let's go. And relax. Good job. We will move into the last round. Okay? 3 exercises stay the same, and on one, you have to have attention and to react on my calls. I will show you what that means. So starting with the dynamic pillar bridge again. That stays the same, guys. Get ready. And let's go. Hips up and move. Back and forth. 10 seconds in already. Come on, tuck the chin back so the head is in line. And keep the tension. Keep pulling your elbows down like in the warm-up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Now we're gonna do the same like in the other rounds from the quadruped position, but you're gonna crawl, and on my go, you kick one leg through, come back and crawl forward. On the other go, you switch sides. You can also do that whenever you hit the target, crawl back, on my go, tuck, and come back. All right? Get ready. Quadruped position, and let's go. Crawl forward, hips stable, and go. Kick through, come back, back to crawling, go. Other side, back to crawling, whether it's forward or backwards, go. Switch, good. And go. Good, come on, more reactive. Now it's getting quicker, go. Come on, kick the leg through, go. Just a few steps. Come on, keep crawling. Keep crawling. Little steps, go. Come on, come on, come on. Go. Keep moving, guys. Keep moving, keep moving. And go. And relax. Good job. So a little bit more reactive. Now, straight back into the star pattern in the sideline position. Now with the focus on keeping the upper body hovering over the lower one, all right? The upper leg. Get ready, and let's go. Hips back and reach, and forward. Let's go, we're halfway through. If you feel the little muscles in your hip, that's exactly what we want to feel. The hip stabilizers that help you to stay upright during running. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Switching back to the other side. Again, laying down straight from the beginning. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reach and forward. That's a good perspective. You see the hips going back and down and forward and up again. Come on, keep your hips up, not touching the ground. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. And the last one for today, the eccentric leg curl. You know that one already by now. Get ready, guys. Focus really on keeping your hips up, using that glute to drive the hips up, but at the same time, the ribs down. Some of you might already feel a slight stretch or tension here. That's good. Get ready, and let's go. Hips up. And slide. Own both positions. Own the starting position, slide out, and own the ending position. Let's go. We'll create a circle with your heel. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Own both positions. First, we work on the position, and then on the two patterns. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Switch sides. Quick transition in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull, push up, slowly slide out. Same thing like on the other side. Own both positions. Come on, more than halfway through. Almost there. Come on, push your hips up till the end. Just 3, 2, 1, and slowly slide out on the last one, and relax. Whew.
A little bit more on the legs, on the lower body today. So shake off the tension immediately. Rehydrate. If you broke a sweat like me, you can rehydrate. And hopefully you feel a little bit on the lower body, that you feel that you, on which body parts you work. And make sure that you have a nice dinner with some proteins and carbohydrates to refuel and rebuild the body. And then we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, have a good evening. See you soon.